Chat. Chat. Unemployment claims this morning. Nothing else. Let's get into the trade I took today. Break even. Unfortunately, gotta stop that break even. I guess I made $11. So I guess I made a little money. And then 5 times 3, 15. So I made a little what? 30 plus. 15 plus 12. Made a little $27. That's like 2 meals right there. That's like 2 wherever you go. That's 2 Chipotle bowls and guac and whatnot. So, but let's get into the trade I took today. Try to keep it short and simple. We're already a minute in, and I'm just yapping. So today, coming into the day, I was kind of bearish. I wanted to be bearish. Just looking at the overall high time frame. Overall high time frame trend, we're like overall just bearish. We're selling off. We're making lower lows, lower highs, and yeah, just like that was really the only reason. That's just the main reason why I was bearish. We had all these highs that I wanted to see taken out and then push lower for these draws. Market open, and we just completely dumped. So at that point, in my mind, after seeing this dump, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take if I take a trade today, I'm taking a short, because I'm trying to learn my mistakes from my losses, or maybe not mistakes, but I'm trying to learn from my losses. Like, what are the losses? Do they look alike? Do all of them like look the same? The reason why I'm losing, is it like I'm going against the high time frame trend in that first, or that hour candle, that 9 a.m. candle, or I should say 8 a.m. candle? Is it breaking structure at 9 a.m.? And am I taking like the opposite direction when that candle closes? Just trying to learn, trying to be the best trader I can be. And yeah, so that's what I saw, and what I ended up seeing. I was like, if this is gonna dump this much, like, what was this, 200 points? If it was gonna dump 200 points, the only trade I'm taking today is a short. With that being said, ES didn't dump that much compared to NQ. We just like completely dumped. You can see right here, this was the move dumping, and this move down actually took out these lows, all these low resistance lows on the ES. And if we're just looking at ES right now, ES presented a really nice long setup. A+ textbook long setup for me. We swept liquidity perfectly, come in, waiting for that 5-minute retrace. I don't think we did not create a 5-minute fair value gap, but we have equilibrium, and then equilibrium gets filled, and then we ended up inversing this gap and then breaking structure. So really, we had an inverse, and then we don't get quite a break of structure, but we get the inverse. Actually, no, we don't. So let's say we wait right here until this candle. We could have caught a nice little scalp right there, but I was trying to take a short. So ended up pumping, ended up being choppy, ugly price action for like 20 minutes, just boring, ugly price action. And then price ended up clearing up. We made this displacement down. Since I wanted to take a short, we also took out this drawn liquidity, this buy side. But since I was looking for a short, I was looking at NQ, because we're all the way up in these highs on the S&P, and we were way below on the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ is the leading index in this SMT. So we got our liquidity sweep, 5-minute SMT, and I guess if you want to mention, we have a 5-minute CISD right there. I don't really use it, but I do apply it sometimes if I need to. 5-minute CISD right there. So we get an SMT, 5-minute CISD, and then we get our retrace right here. I'm not sure why I didn't mark it out. From these swing highs, these swing lows, comes into equilibrium, fills it, and then beautiful break of structure slash inverse right here. It's a low fair value gap right here. Inverse that, break of structure. I was like, bet, I'm gonna enter. Yeah, I'm gonna enter. Got filled around here. Stop loss was at like these highs. And yeah, break even point I put right here just because like it seemed like a good place to put a break even because it could reverse price, which it did into our break even, and had take profit. So I didn't really have a exact TP point on the alpha, and I'll explain why, but TP on the live was right here. I went in with 5, realized that was 350. I was trying to risk like 300 to 330 today. I realized that was too much. Got fortunate. I took out a contract in profit, so I like probably made like $20 or something on this, and then yeah, 4 was a good amount of contracts to risk. But what I was about to say, the reason why TP was right here, because this was the $1,200 mark, and this is an Alpha 0 account, so the most you can take out on each account per payout is $1,500. And so if I'm gonna take out $1,500, and I think it's you can take out 50%, up to 50% or $1,500. So that means I have to build the account up to 3,000, so I can take 1,500 out. And then they have a consistency rule as well on the 0 alpha accounts, so a 40% consistency. So my best day can't be more than 1,200. So that's exactly why I had my take profit at 1,200, because if it wasn't 1,200, I was gonna put it right here. So I mean that's closer. So I mean me making more money doesn't really help me, my opinion. So that's the main reason. I'm pretty sure it's 50%, and I know for sure the max payout you can take is 1,500, and then if it's 50%, it's probably whatever is lower or higher, whatever is lower, I think. But yeah, that was really it. I mean, that's the trade right there. Got nothing really else to point out. Pretty annoying, can't lie. I mean, we made this move, took this 55-point move right here, right? When we were in the trade, because I already did this. About 53-point move right there. Took us about 10 minutes to achieve, and then it just took us like literally, like look at these candles, right? Look at this candle move, bro. Literally the same. It took us like 2 minutes for us to form these two candles and kill all that momentum. Just completely erase all that momentum. But I mean, it is what it is. You can't really cry about it. You just gotta move on and just take it on the chin. So I mean, that's pretty annoying, but it is what it is, man. What are you gonna do? And then price ended up just chopping and just being ugly. I don't know what it wants to do. So that was the recap, and that's really it. Tomorrow's NFP, last trading day of the week. So we'll see if we can end this week green, red. We'll see. You know, really that is it. Also, I forgot to mention, I got these alpha accounts. Like the 17th, I full ported CPI. I forgot to mention it in the last video. Yeah, I just full ported CPI. No consistency rule on the eval, so I was just like, whatever. Let me just get these accounts because I'm done. I'm kind of done with Top Step now, unless they get their shit together. And now Alpha was doing a discount, a sale, and I was like, bet I'm about to buy these accounts. So that's why I have these alphas. But yeah, that's really it. God bless.